This is 2025 and many of our youths are still selling their soul just for money. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the top 15 Afrobeat musicians that has sold their soul for money and fame. If you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell icon. From the streets of Port Harcourt, now gaining international recognition, we have Omah Lay. Omah Lay is a young boy that has the determination, the fuel to sing songs and to communicate his messages through music. Omah Lay gained widespread recognition in the year 2020 when he sang a lot of songs that ushered him into his breakthrough year in 2021. Omah Lay was considered by many as the prodigy of Wizkid Ayo Balogun. His melodious voice gained him quick access into the music space. Loved by fans, old and new alike, Omah Lay had it in the industry. Many never questioned his originality or his confession of faith, as he would normally declare that he's a Christian, not until he sang the song Soso. Few days before the release of the audio Soso, Omah Lay wrote on his Twitter account that he feels nothing no more. This raised a lot of questions. Did anyone broke his heart? Did Omah Lay lose someone that is so dear to him? A lot of fans were concerned. That very tweet built a lot of anticipation, and a couple of hours later, Omah Lay dropped Soso, which had a lot of embedded meaning. Even in an interview, Omah Lay was asked to clearly describe what Soso means so that fans will not confuse it with something else. But Omah Lay, to the chagrin of many, said that he does not even know the true meaning of Soso. As if that wasn't enough to throw fans into a state of confusion, few weeks after, Omah Lay released the visuals of Soso, and in that video, Omah Lay can be clearly seen idolizing, bowing down, surrendering to an unknown masquerade that is obviously associated to the marine powers. The music video got a lot of mixed reactions from fans. Many started asking questions: has Omah Lay really sold his soul to the devil? The song and the visuals had a lot of dark meaning associated to it. To make matters worse, Omah Lay never responded to any of the questions that his faithful fans were asking him. Before we know it, Omah Lay started getting bookings in and out of Africa. He started shutting down concerts on his own, started leaving encrypted messages on Twitter, on Instagram. Omah Lay became something else that many of his fans could no longer recognize. The innocence disappeared. At number 14, we have Oxlade. Oxlade, who is likened to One Deco when it comes to vocal range, is a musician that is considered by many to have sold his soul to the devil for fame, power, and money. Oxlade was first discovered by Two-Face Idibia in a talent hunt organized in the year 2004. Oxlade is one of the Afrobeat musicians with a strong female fan base, but it all got twisted when he released the song Ojuju. Ojuju in the African tradition symbolizes deities, idols of worship. In one of the lyrics of that song, Oxlade said, "I dey fear Ojuju, I dey fear." He concluded by saying, "It is like this love has taken over me. It is the love for the devil and the fetish things that he gives that make many to bargain their soul to get the dividends such as fame, money, and power." As if the news of Oxlade releasing Ojuju was not enough, his tape got leaked. With what is currently going on in the country, many persons, as a way of renewing their covenant, tend to leak intimate tapes that they have with either the male or the female gender. Didn't you notice, after Oxlade tape got leaked, instead of receiving widespread backlash from fans, male and female alike, Oxlade gained a lot more of fame and popularity? And this goes to buttress the comment that many are making that he actually sold his soul to the devil for fame, power, and money. At number 13, we have Rema. Rema is one of the fastest rising Afrobeat artists to come out from Nigeria. Signed to the Maven record in 2019, the growth of Rema and his accomplishments over the years is unparalleled. Up till today, no musician in Nigeria has achieved what Rema achieved in the shortest period of time. Rema's accomplishment when it comes to his viewing platforms is unparalleled. Even Wizkid, Davido, and Burna don't come close. Rema's song Calm Down has over 626 million views on YouTube alone, and the remix with Selena Gomez has over 1 billion views. Rema is a darling in the music industry, not until a couple of years ago when a lot of things started changing, and it made many to conclude that Rema has actually sold his soul for money, power, and fame. Well, most of Rema's concerts has been a shutdown. His recently concluded O2 Arena concert drew a lot of attention and comments, reactions, and review from a lot of online reviewers and critics. Rema's present use of dark art to illustrate his music is something that is unwelcoming to many persons. His use of bat and raving is something that many persons are not comfortable with. During his O2 Arena concert, many that attended said that it was as if it is a ritual initiation that Rema called them to come and participate in. Even how Rema came on stage was very fearful. The showcasing of dark art is something that many that attended that concert were not comfortable with. Many even went home and made videos about it, and even went as far as going to their churches for deliverance to be conducted on them, because some said that even while sleeping, it was as if a strange presence was hovering all around them, and all this started after the concert at the O2 Arena. Do you know that Rema is almost blacklisted in Ethiopia from performing? And the reason will shock you. Rema's concert in Ethiopia was scheduled to give him billions of naira, but the concert was cancelled when the hosts realized that Rema was wearing a neck penchant that clearly stated a burning Catholic church and a crucifix, which was placed upside down. Well, the Christian Association in Ethiopia did not take that lightly. Many allegations started cropping up. Is Rema sponsoring the Church of Satan? Is Rema a member of the Church of Satan? Is Rema trying to mock Christianity? Has Rema sold his soul to the devil? At number 12, we have Tiwa Savage. The controversy of Tiwa Savage joining the Church of Satan and selling her soul for money, fame, and power started in 2016 when Tiwa Savage, during a performance, did the Illuminati sign on stage. That particular concert was aired all around the world, and this threw a lot of fans in a state of confusion. Has Tiwa Savage joined the Church of Satan? As fans were battling with the confusion, Tiwa Savage teamed up with Jazzy and P-Diddy for an endorsement, and this led fans to confirm that Tiwa is now an antichrist. In 2021, Tiwa's tape got leaked, and many persons were instigating that Tiwa Savage was behind all that happened. Normally, some musicians will start losing endorsement deals and gigs, but Tiwa Savage, after her tape was released, her fame skyrocketed. At number 11, we have Olamide Bado. Olamide Bado is one of the Afrobeat musicians whose name has been on the lips of everyone to have associated himself with the devil just for money, fame, and power. It all started in 2012 when Olamide released the song Illuminati. It came as a shock to many music lovers for a young boy such as Olamide to link himself publicly with every ounce of confidence to the Illuminati and Antichrist group. Olamide in interviews did not even debunk the allegations thrown at him by several online critics. To reinforce the matter, in 2016, Olamide released the song Letter to Millie, where he said that for every level there is a new devil, and that he has sold his soul just to dine with the devil. These are the lyrics in that particular song, which Olamide till today has been unapologetic about. Featuring Lil Kesh in a song titled Logo Benz did not even help matter. The song was clearly supporting Yahoo and rituals of all kinds. One of the lines of the Logo Benz song said that if you can't do Yahoo, try and do blood money. This was a message that Olamide was passing across, indicating that he has actually sold his soul to the devil. At number 10, we have Khaid, signed to Sydney Talker's record label. The story of Khaid is something that is very emotional and motivational. Once a roadside mechanic, Khaid's talent to sing songs and compose lyrics is undeniable, and this is one of the reasons why his rise in the Afrobeat music industry has been effortless. Releasing songs such as Jolie Jolie, Khaid gained the attention of many fans in Nigeria and all around the globe. This gave him a lot of money and endorsement deal, but suspicions started cropping up when Khaid went to the hospital as a result of an undisclosed illness, which many persons attacked the CEO, Sydney Talker, for trying to lure Khaid into a secret society. After that very incident, Khaid came back and his music started becoming dark in nature. Khaid was seen wearing a vampire fang in one of the songs that he produced after returning from the hospital, with an inscription 444, which left many in a state of confusion. Many reviewers and online critics said that 444 is now the new impression of the 666, popularly worn by Antichrist. In one of the songs of Khaid, the visuals clearly depict him falling into a fire, with him shouting at the top of his voice that he does not want to die. At number 9, we have the first female musician to have ever clinched the Grammy Award, Tems. Tems. Tems came under fire after associating with Jay-Z and Beyonce and subsequently winning the Grammy. Many are suggesting that she has now joined the Illuminati and has probably sold her soul to the devil for power, money and fame. Tems is one of the female musicians in Nigeria that has been doing numbers all across every streaming platform. Releasing the song Essence with Wizkid Ayra Balogun was one of the things that changed her life. Many, as of today, are still saying that for Tems to win the Grammys, it means that she has actually sold her soul to the devil. At number 8, we have Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy is the oldest Afrobeat artist, record label CEO and producer that we have in Nigeria currently. In the early 2000s, Don Jazzy started the Mohit record label alongside the band, but that record label did not survive the test of time. After Don Jazzy separated with the band, Don Jazzy traveled to the United States of America, where he linked up with Jay-Z and Kanye West, who were rumored strong members of the 666 and the Antichrist. Shortly after, Don Jazzy created the Maven record label, and many persons started seeing something new in Don Jazzy's appearance. Don Jazzy, in music videos, in concerts, in events, we always come with a walking stick, and this made many online critics to ask questions. What is this walking stick all about? The walking stick had a dragon head and it is golden in color. As many fans are still trying to balance themselves from the confusion they were thrown into by Don Jazzy and his absurd appearance, Don Jazzy then compelled Tiwa Savage and many of the Maven record label artists to feature in a song titled Dorobuchi. Even till today, Tiwa Savage doesn't even know the real meaning of Dorobuchi, but that song gained a lot of national and international recognition. It pulled in a lot of money. As usual, many critics said that Dorobuchi is actually a god that Don Jazzy surrendered to. To make matters worse, Don Jazzy has refused to marry, with many saying that this is the sacrifice that he needs to pay to maintain longevity, fame, power and money as a result of his association with the devil. At number 7, we have Ruger. The former signee of Johnson World Entertainment is considered by many as a man who has sold his soul to the devil for money, fame and power. Ruger's patched eye is synonymous to the one-eye pyramid symbol of the Illuminati and the 666. Ruger has never denied this allegation in interviews. Rather, he has kept his fans in a state of suspense. At number 6, we have the band. Jikoko Master himself is considered as one of the grandmasters of Illuminati in Nigeria. Many persons and online critics see the band as the first of many to ever give their soul to the devil just to get fame and popularity in the Nigerian music industry. The band is one of the few musicians in Nigeria to link up with Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Kanye West and P-Diddy. When it comes to money, the band is one of the oldest Afrobeat musicians in Nigeria to have touched billions of naira. Well, according to many online critics and information shared online, it was said that the band's 1-year-old son that died in his swimming pool was just a charade put up as a way of offering sacrifice to the Illuminati and the Antichrist group so that money can keep coming. Number 5, we have Wizkid Ayra Balogun. Wizkid Ayra has been on the list of the suspected Nigerian musicians to have sold their soul to the devil for money, fame and power. Wizkid is one of the most successful musicians in Nigeria. He has a lot of houses, a lot of endorsement deals, a lot of cars, a lot of jewelries, and his online streaming statistics ranges in billions of views. Wizkid, even before clocking 33, has made a name for himself in the Nigerian entertainment industry. But many are saying that this did not come without a cost. Some are even linking the death of Wizkid's mom to his rise in the music industry. Wizkid has a close association with Drake, Chris Brown, P-Diddy, Jazzy and some other international acts that are considered to be members of the Antichrist. At number 4, we have Naira Marley. Naira Marley is the most controversial musician that we have in Nigeria, ranging from rituals to initiations to alleged killings and manipulations of artists signed under his record label. Naira Marley's story is a story that keeps unveiling every day. From songs such as Koloye One, Naira Marley sponsors immorality, sponsors drug abuse, sponsors cultism and ritualism. Incidents such as the demise of Mohbad brought light to how dark Naira Marley is. He is considered as a young man who can virtually do anything just to make money. The first criteria of being signed to Naira Marley's record label is an initiation, a covenant that will make you not to expose whatever you see inside the record label to the hearing of those that are outside. All the way from Edo State, at number 3 we have ShalliPopi, the Pluto Presido. ShalliPopi, who is notorious for singing Yahoo songs, is someone who has not debunked his link to traditional practices. ShalliPopi's constant use of the word Evian is not new to many Afrobeat lovers. ShalliPopi in interviews has clearly stated that he practices the Edo traditional religion, a religion that involves sacrifices here and there to appease the native gods for their protection and guidance in his music journey. ShalliPopi in one of his interviews stated that music money is just like ritual money. Some of the dark arts that he uses in most of his videos and sounds are strong suggestions that this young man indeed has sold his soul to the devil for money, power, and fame. At the number second, we have Ayra Starr. Signed to Don Jazzy's record label, Ayra Starr is the joy of many. She is the Barbie of the Maven record label. Ayra Starr has gained widespread recognition, collaborating with the likes of Usher, Tyler of South Africa, and many international musicians. At a very young age, Ayra Starr has garnered a lot of global and national accolades, and this has made many to question whether she has gone as far as selling her soul to the devil, as her record label CEO, Don Jazzy, is rumored to be an antichrist. At the number one spot, we have Burna Boy. Burna Boy has been rumored to be in a relationship with the embattled P-Diddy. In one of the videos that made rounds on social media last year, Burna Boy was seen with P-Diddy enjoying themselves, and P-Diddy reinstating that he's going to make Burna Boy a global sensation. P-Diddy is a known member of the 666 and Antichrist. Immediately after that video made rounds on every social media platform, it wasn't long, Burna Boy won the Grammy Award, and this has made many to cement their claim that Burna Boy sold his soul for money, power, and fame. So guys, these are the list of the 15 Afrobeat musicians in Nigeria that really sold their soul to the devil for power, money, and fame. If there's anybody we are missing on this very list, drop it as a comment in the comment section below, and if you have a differing opinion, also leave it in the comment section below.